Hi VC, back again. Here we go. My top 10. I did all the blurb in the first video, so I'm going to get straight on with this one. I'm sure you're all really eager to know what my top 10 records are. Right, number 10 is this one, The Cult, Electric. I'm not kidding when I say this is probably my most played album of all. I so wanted to be Asprey. It's just a brilliant rock record, absolutely brilliant from start to finish. I can still sing every single word on this album, from Wildflower, Peace Dog is great, Little Devil, Electric Ocean, Aphrodisiac Jacket with its like imagery ripped from Dali, Love Removal Machine, brilliant song, cover of Born to Be Wild, which is brilliant, Outlaw, which is a fantastic track, Memphis Hip Shake. It's just brilliant from start to finish. Just so many good songs on here. So there's my number 10. Number 9, Nude Ladies Alert. I'm not going to duck out of this. I'm going to show the record, and if people are watching that get offended by it, well, tough, to be honest. There you go. Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland. The best double album of all. Better than Physical Graffiti, better than, I don't know, any other double album, to be honest. This just runs just absolutely fantastic. So many good tracks. Oh, nearly dropped the record out. There we go. There's the man. I just fell in love with this. I first heard, I think back in the 80s or maybe late 70s, they split this into 2 single albums, and I first heard the second album, which was the more dreamy kind of album. So you've got the dreamy side, which is possibly my favourite side of music ever. You've got Rainy Day Dream Away, which opens the side, and then you've got 1983, A Merman Should Have Turned to Be, which is just epic. It's an epic track, and it's just got some of the best playing on it I've ever heard in my life. And then you've got the Run Out, which is Moon, Turn the Tides Gently, Gently Away, and it is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And then on the side 4, it's kind of his blues side, so it's Still Raining, Still Dreaming, House Burning Down, All on the Watchtower, and then Voodoo Child Sight Return, which are really famous. And then eventually I got the album, and it's just great. You've got so many good songs on here. And The Gods Made Love, which is a brilliant opener. The song Electric Ladyland. Then you've got Crosstown Traffic. Then you've got the blues version of Voodoo Child, which is just amazing. I can't describe this. You know, the guitar playing on here is fantastic, and the drumming. I mean, the bass playing holds up as well. I think probably Hendrix did a bit of it, but I think he did do a bit of it actually. But no, just brilliant. And then you've got on side B, you've got Little Miss Strange, which is Noel Redding's addition to it, although that non-essential, to be honest. Long Hot Summer Night, Come On, Gypsy Eyes, and then you've got Burning of the Midnight Lamp. So this is just a phenomenal record. Just whatever mood I'm in, there's always songs on here that will just be right for that time. So there we go. Number 9. Number 8 is my favourite Bowie album, and this is it, Diamond Dogs. I just think this holds together probably just slightly more than Aladdin Sane or Ziggy. I do like it more than Heroes and Low. Just more than Young Americans. It's just my favourite Bowie album. Originally meant to be the soundtrack to a stage production of 1984, or it was supposed to be, I don't know, I think it was a 1984 concept album or something. Some of it still remains. So you've got, the first side is all original stuff. You've got Future Legend, Diamond Dogs, Sweet Thing, which is one. Well, Future Legend and Diamond Dogs is a suite of songs. Then you've got Sweet Thing Candidate, Sweet Thing Reprise, which is another suite of songs. Then you've got Rebel Rock and Roll With Me, We Are the Dead, and then 1984 and Big Brother. And then you've got Chant of the Ever-Circling Skeletal Family, which is just fantastic. Just a brilliant record. Brilliant record. I'm using that word a lot. Right, number... Oh God, 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7, Metallica, Master of Puppets. This is my favourite Metallica album by a long chalk. I just think they never really recaptured it after Cliff Burton died. They're still brilliant, but there was something missing. It's these four together just were amazing. And who knows where they would have gone had Cliff Burns remained with us. But it's just brilliant. Metal fucking tastic. It's just such a rocking album. And it blew me away. Totally blew me away. Number 6. Another double album. I said Electric Ladyland was the best double album. This probably is because it's number 6. Screamadelica. I love this album. Just a fantastic album. It's what happened to the Scream after Weatherall did Loaded. They didn't abandon their rocking roots because it's got things like Moving On Up on it, but they just went on a journey with this record. Slip Inside This House, Don't Fight It, Feel It, and which is features lead vocals by Denise Johnson. They were so confident they didn't even have to have Bobby singing lead on that. Higher Than the Sun, which is just an amazing record about being high. In a Flight, Come Together, Loaded, Damaged, I'm Coming Down, Higher Than the Sun, the All remix, Dub Symphony in 2 parts, Shine Like Stars. What I love about this record is it's just, a lot of the records I like, they do shift in moods. I do like records that pile drive their way all the way through, more or less like Metallica does, but this is just so many different moods to it, so many different feelings, and it's just great. Just absolutely brilliant. Number 5. Number 5 is this one. Funhouse. What a record. If Raw Power was vicious and just so powerful, this is probably twice as much. Just glorious. And the guitar work, I think I prefer Ron Ashton's guitar more than James Williamson, although James Williamson's guitar on Raw Power is fantastic, but for me this album definitely has the edge, especially because of the side. Side 1 is just down dirty garage rock, the meanest garage rock going, things like Down on Street, Lose, TBI and Dirt. But then you've got side 2, they really open up, and it's just turns into a free jazz maelstrom by the end. By LA Blues, it is just squonking. It is just amazing. Just so visionary, this record. And they didn't give a flying one, which is what I like a lot about a lot of records, my favourite records. There we go. Funhouse. Number 4 is Revolver. Love this record from start to finish. Another one of my favourite covers. Love this cover. It's got McCartney's best song, Eleanor Rigby, on it. Opens up with Taxman, of course. Even the throwaway song, Yellow Submarine, is one of their best throwaway songs. Got things like She Said, Dr. Robert. The more you delve into this album, the better it gets, because things like I Want to Tell You, Harrison's song, Got to Get You Into My Life, and Your Bird Can Sing. Good Day Sunshine is such a feel-good song, but it's just brilliant. And Tomorrow Never Knows to top it all off. There's been so much said and written about this record, and it's all deserved. Just brilliant. Number 3, maybe a bit of a surprise, is this one. And I talked about this when I got it, and I don't think it's been on a Gimme 10 yet. But this is just phenomenal. I'm not going to go into too much because you can all go and watch my my when I got it video, but it is an imaginary soundtrack for a film about a pimp and his prostitute, and it's her freeing herself from him and how Mac Avenue loses it. Incorporates grunge, free jazz, soul, rock, punk, just mixed up into a glorious whole. It's just a brilliant record, and it should be so well known, this record, because I think it's truly brilliant. There we go. Number 2, the reason I'm doing this video, because I got this yesterday for Christmas present from my daughter, is this one, and it's a gorgeous Kid A, Radiohead. Just unbelievable record this was. Came out in 2000. I actually was in Japan when it came out, and I managed to get it the day before everybody else. For some reason it was released the day before in Japan, and I got it on CD, and I've been wanting a vinyl copy ever since. It's on 2 heavyweight discs. It's not really a double album, but it sounds fantastic. I didn't want the 10-inch version, I wanted to try and find a 12-inch version, so I was well happy. This was in Sainsbury's, don't know. Anyway, just, again, it's a record of highs and lows. Starts off with everything in its right place, which is beautiful. And every track seems to send a shiver up my spine. You've got Kid A, the track Kid A, then the national anthem, which is one of the funkiest things going. How to Disappear Completely. Then you've got the soundscape, Tree Fingers, Optimistic, In Limbo, Idiotech is brilliant, Morning Bell, and Motion Picture Soundtrack, which is so sad. But heavily influenced by Warp, the Warp artists around the turn of the century. Just listen to this over and over again. Just mind-blowing music this was to me. I don't care. The critique levelled at this was it was just a rip-off of Warp and Blip and Beat music and all that. Well, nobody slates Bowie for doing basically the same thing and doing that for Low and Heroes. So, like, go get on one. It's like, just fantastic. Finally got it. Love my daughter. Right. Now, that record and this record often vie out in my head for number 1. It's so close between these 2 records, but just having the edge is this one. It's the Stone Roses. It's my favourite record of all time. The attitude, the playing, the rhythm section is just... Rennie and Manny, the rhythm section, were just unbelievable. John Squire's guitar, unbelievable. And then you've got... I don't know how they produced it, say it was such a voice of an angel, but Ian Brown's just sounds angelic on this record. So there we go. My favourite record, The Stone Roses, by The Stone Roses. Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. The journey's over. 20-1. I hope you enjoyed it. I bet there weren't many surprises. But it's been kind of nice to just run through that lot. And I'm so chuffed with Kid A. So chuffed. Right, anyway. That's enough from me for now. Be back again with some Vinyl Finds videos in the next few days. And then I'm going to get going on my Gimme 10 1990s. My Gimme 10's 1990. That's better. And 91. So, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. Slowly moving up. Getting up there towards 100. So we're brilliant. I can't believe I've actually got that many subscribers, to be honest. So, thanks a lot, VC, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.